So last week you saw Scott did his 5 things and he did a little wheel thing. We're not going to have that because I actually chose what I was going to do. Good idea. This time it's going to be 5 things I hate about Britain. 1. I hate outdated stereotypes. I mean, if you are British, you probably know what I mean. Now, right now, you've got the old stereotype, which is more like, say my dear, would you like a cup of tea, a scone, and possibly some crumpets? And then there's one that I'm not gonna do, that's sort of half whatever Benedict Cumberbatch is, and half whatever whoever's playing the Doctor is. That is pretty much your guys' impressions of Britain right now. Now the issue with that is, you can see that I don't talk like that. That's not the way it goes. Ever. Unless you live in some posh place. I mean, we're not all the same. You can go down the road 10-20 minutes and somebody's going to have a different accent to me. They're going to have a different favourite food than me. They're going to have just not a completely different, but a slightly different lifestyle. Because that's just Britain. We're not the same ever. Number 2 is this. The story of my life, I take her home, I drive all night to keep her warm. As you can tell, I'm not necessarily, the biggest fan of British pop. Now for those of you that don't know, Blackpool is a bit north of where I am, and I don't like Blackpool. This is probably a matter of safety, because me, I don't leave this room a lot. People ask me, why don't you go to Blackpool and, go shopping and that? Why are you afraid of these people? It's not that bad. I don't care if it's not that bad. It could be. Now, the 4th thing I hate about Britain would be programs such as The X Factor and Britain's Got Talent. Now, these people, they might be talented, and they're usually not. Like, the only reason people usually watch these programs is for the start in auditions, because people cock up. They just go up on that stage like, I've never sung with anybody before, and then they just croak. They just croak. Like, it's like you take Happy Feet trying to sing, and I don't even know how to explain how bad they are, but that is the only reason anybody watches it at all. I mean, good for them if they get that far, but the amount of people that have gone through that and done nothing, or maybe they've gone through it and done something and then split up, we all know who I'm talking about, and then just do nothing afterwards. The biggest thing I've seen come out of that is JLS condoms. Okay, the 5th thing I hate about Britain would be camping in Britain. Now, it's probably similar in other countries, but I don't want to be out there in my poorly constructed tent, getting rain all over my face and having my feet wet while I'm trying to read a book with my flashlight, because it's not comfortable, it's not fun, I can't see how camping is fun. I am away from everything I own, apart from this god-awful tent. I am away from people. Don't be away from people. What has anything you've ever seen on the internet or TV told you? Don't be away from people. I totally forgot to make a end to this video, so yeah, I'm just gonna let Prince play you off.